What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing great today. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a minute, you guys know that I don't really make a lot of R&B, and I don't really make anything outside of hip-hop and rap and all the subgenres that go with it. However, SZA just released her album. She didn't just release her album, but she released her album a few months ago, and I listened to it, and I especially listened to some of the viral TikTok audios that were all over my For You page for like a straight month, and I thought that the album was pretty good overall, but I wasn't really planning on making a video about it. And what actually happened is my girlfriend started listening to the album a few weeks ago, and she was the one that talked to me and was like, hey, why don't you make a SZA video? Damn, I mean, I haven't made a SZA beat before. I haven't really done a tutorial about it or just a video about it, so I figured that's a pretty good idea. Why not try it? So pretty much in this video, I'm going to be going over how you guys can make a SZA beat. I'm making sure that I'm saying it right, because last time that I made an R&B beat, I mentioned her name and I said SZA, and I got flamed for it in the comments. So yes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a SZA beat, from the melodies to the drums and everything in between. I'll be going over everything, and this is definitely going to push me out of my comfort zone because it's not something that I'm really used to, and I'm going to be incorporating some live guitar in there as well, so I'm excited to make this. Also, if you guys are interested, tap in with me on Instagram. My Instagram name is @ProdLucen. I've been posting a lot of content on there, and just pretty much like quick tutorial and FL Studio tips that you guys can really benefit from if you guys are producers, or if you just want to, you know, tap in with me in general and just see what's going on with the community. So I'll have a link in my description to my Instagram if you guys want to go check that out as well. But however, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, y'all, so we are in FL Studio here, and as you can see, I already have some files in here. You might be wondering what these are. So first, these two files right here are the guitar that I played as the beginning melody, and I didn't record myself doing that because me playing guitar, it takes me like at least an hour to just record one part of it. And then the next thing I have here is a sample that I got from Splice, and I also didn't want to record myself in frustration going through 20,000 different vocal samples in Splice to find one that actually fits with what I'm going for. So I just chose to look for it myself, and then you guys can listen to the final product. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play on my guitar here. This is my dad's old classical guitar. I'm going to be playing what I recorded into FL Studio, because also I know one of you little hackers are going to be in the comments, are going to be like, you didn't actually play that, you just found a loop and you put it in there. Okay, yeah, I know there's always one person like that. Alright, so pretty much these are the chords that I played right here. There's pretty much those four chords right there, and I got it in this pattern. And then after that, I recorded the second part of the guitar. It was pretty much just like a strum that I did. I don't know what the exact strum was, but it was something like that. You guys will be able to listen to it. Alright, so here's the first part that I got. Here's the second part. Just added some strum to it, like I said. And then here's the vocal sample that I got. And with the guitar, if you guys are guitarists, then I added some archetype, which is very popular, and I also added some RX9 spectral denoise to take out some of that white noise that was in the guitar as well. Then I added a little bit of stereo enhancer to it. But in total, this is what we have so far for the beginning of the melodies. I'm going to add on to this. But I really like that vibe so far. It has like kind of an uplifting, happy vibe to it, and I pretty much just want to add on to this with just some VSTs. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Xband, actually, because I know Xband has some pretty good pads, and I just want to get some basic chords down with this. And now pretty much what I have to do is I just have to find the right chords. So I'm gonna solo out this part of the guitar right here. I'm pretty sure that I'm in C minor because, oh no, I didn't pitch it up. So I guess we're in D minor, maybe. I have no clue. So I'm pretty sure we have our root notes. I just used my ear to try and find what the root notes were, but they are in key, that's for sure. I'm gonna add on to this with some chords. We're going to take out that part and just keep this SZA pad. It's nice, it's soothing. I'm going to add on a little bit to it. Oh, that's perfect. I love that as like a kind of chord background. It's just ambient, kind of just stays in the background. I like that. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Labs by Spitfire Audio. I'm not sure if any of you producers have heard of them, but Spitfire Audio has this thing called Labs, and pretty much you can get a ton of like just big VST packs for free. I have all of these sounds in here, and these were all 100% free. They release like these every single month. So I'd definitely go check that out if you guys are interested. I'm going to go to one of the pianos in here. Alright, now it's not so uplifting anymore. It's like sad. It's sad because I added 7th chords. If I didn't add 7th chords, it probably wouldn't be as sad, but now it's sad, especially with that piano as well. To add a little bit of more realism to the piano, I'm going to do Alt R, and then that'll just change the velocity a little bit. That's good so far. Next, what I want to do is I want to add some contact to it, and it's time to add the strings. This is really going to add an emotional vibe to it, so get ready to cry. Damn. Alright, so we got the strings down. This is coming out way sadder than I expected. But what I'm next going to do is I'm going to switch one of the string sounds in here and just try and experiment, see what we can find in here. We'll do some Alt R, add some realism. Is that even a real word? Realism? It's a real word, right? Alright, so we have our strings down. Next thing that I want to do is I want to add a bass. And I have like exactly what bass I kind of want to add in mind. It's going to go with like the SZA style. The SZA and Taylor Swift style. Okay, we're just going to start with this bass first. exactly what I wanted. Now I just need to find the right bass sound. Yes. Perfect. So now I'm pretty sure we have all the melodies down. The last thing that we need on here is obviously SZA's voice, and that would pretty much complete the melodies because her voice is the melody that could complete this. But next we're gonna start to move on to the drums. First thing is you're gonna need to do is I'd definitely go to YouTube or Reddit and I'd go find an R&B drum kit. Not like the R&B trap soul drum kits like the Bryson Tiller stuff, but like the SZA, Taylor Swift, that kind of style of R&B. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but you know that style. There's a few free kits out there that you can get that are pretty good. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a kick to just establish that bounce. Just layered it with the snare. Alright, so I'm not really sure like what else I need to add to this because I want to keep it simple so that if there was a vocal on this, then like they have enough room to just get on it. So I'm kind of keeping the drums like a little more like trap SZA vibe, or like more modern drums, not really like necessarily R&B drums. But I kind of like how I did like a mixture of like both of that. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed making something different than what I normally make, and incorporating some live guitar into it as well, of course, is always pretty cool to do. Again, about what I said back in the intro, you guys can follow my Instagram if you guys want. I'm posting on there pretty much 3 times a week, and I'm just uploading videos and content relating to music production, FL Studio tips and stuff like that if you guys are interested. Also, keep in mind that Discord is coming very soon. If you guys have been with me for a minute, then you know that the first Discord that I made was an absolute disaster, and I think I've learned from my mistakes, so I pretty much know what to do to avoid what happened last time, which was a bunch of people just promoting their type beats, and that is to just get mods, whatever the hell that is. So just stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in that as well. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I'll catch you on the next video coming very soon, but until then, I'm out.